Hi everybody, my name is Alicia Henry. At a young age, my dad took the responsibility of raising me and my three brothers, so he was a single parent father. Um, this meaning he had to do my hair, a young girl's hair, and a lot of fathers, they don't have that craft. It just doesn't come natural. I would have one ponytail over here or one ponytail over here, and I just kind of got sick of it. So at a young age, I taught myself how to do my own hair. I taught myself how to braid, how to twist, updos. I taught myself everything. Um, and throughout my life, I've always loved to do hair. I don't know why I'm not doing it as a job career, but hey, that's just the way of the world. But I have always done it as a hobby. I've always posted ads on Craigslist. I've always done my friends' hair for prom, celebrations, banquets, you name it. I was always that go-to person to do hair. I have a whole cabinet full of anything you could think of when it comes to hair, and I could whip up a mean wig. Okay, so with that being said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to do a braid. Okay, it's not that hard. It's just gonna be a simple braid. They're also known as plaits. And then what we're gonna need, my hair is a little bit wet, so what we're gonna need is a blow dryer. I have a blow dryer and a straightener. Just to get it straight, because the straighter your hair, the easier it is to actually do the braid. The more kinks and knots you have in it, it's going to be harder to weave it. You want some oil sheen, you want a comb or a brush, and then little ponytails, as small as you can get them. It doesn't really matter the size. What you want to do is you want to spray your hair. So while it's damp, what you're going to do is you're going to blow dry it for a few seconds. Okay. Now after it's blow dried, you just want to get the straightener and just go over it a few times. We're not trying to get the hair really straight. We're just trying to get it straight enough to braid. My hair is already pretty straight, so it's really not that hard for me. I know that some girls have textures that are going to be a lot harder to deal with. Your daughters or whomever you're going to do this on. Okay. Okay, you kind of get the tangles out with your hair. Okay. So I'm going to do two pigtails. I'm going to show you how to do this one, and then I'm going to do this one and just show you what the complete set looks like. Okay, so we're going to start on this side. Now that the hair is nice and dry, what you want to do is you want to separate your hair into three parts. So you have three parts right here. Okay, and then the first step, what you want to do is one of your hands is going to be the guider hands. My right hand is always my guider hand. It could be your left, but it's always going to be one of them. And you'll see what that means in a minute. Okay, so with my guider hand, what I'm going to do, this one is going to go under the middle one and over the other one. Okay? This is my guider hand. It's going to go under the middle and over the other one. You just pass it back and forth. Under the middle, over the other. Under the middle, over the other. I'll try to do it a little bit slower. So you're going to go under the middle, and then you're going to go over the other one. And you see how it just kind of gets that knot? And you kind of want to tighten it as you go. So under the middle, over the other. 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 Okay, under, over, under, over. Okay, I'm going to speed up just a little bit. And you might not be that good. You might actually have to do it one by one and get each strand, have each strand in a different hand. I'm good at it, so I just pass it back and forth. But some people, they actually take that one, they'll take it all the way over and come back. It really just depends. Okay, now with the hair tie that I said we were going to need, you're going to tie the end. Because a lot of times, these things will come unraveled. And that's not good. It just depends on what hair texture you're doing this to. It doesn't even have to be hair. You can do this to rope. You can practice this on anything. I remember when I used to be in the Army, we had rope and I would just braid the rope all day. Okay, so now I'm going to do this side just so you can see what a complete pigtails looks like. And this one's going to be fairly fast. I'm just going to show you after you start to get it how fast you can actually do it. Okay, I got my hair tied. Put that on there. And now look, you have two fully braided. It's really easy. I'm going to show you how to unravel it just so you know how to take it out. It's pretty much just the reverse. You never want to like put a comb in it and just yank it down because that really damages your hair. What I like to do is I just spray it with water a little bit. This is just water in a spray bottle. I put a little bit of conditioner in there as well. And then you just put one finger and kind of go down. Wherever that opening is, you put it and you go down. And then now your hair is back to normal. Some people actually, they will make this braid, leave it in for a few days to get that wavy look. You can see I haven't even had it in more than 5 minutes and I already have that wavy look after I just straightened it. So it's really good to get your hair wavy if that's what you want, or to just keep in the braid. Just want to show you both sides. And then sometimes after you actually do the braid, you just get a little bit of hairspray and spray it. That way you just ensure that you don't have the little hair flies, that's what we call them, just flying out everywhere. So this is how you make the braid. It's beautiful. You can do this for any type of hair texture. It's really good. You can put it up into a bun. It really just depends, but it's just always good to know how to do a fundamental braid because it can get you a lot of places. Like I said, as a parachute rigger in the Army, making braids and knots and how to tie everything was very crucial. So if you can start with this first step and get the weaving movement, the over under, you'll be good. Okay, so that concludes my video. Thank you everybody for watching. I encourage everybody to go try to braid something.